Riding the fence is a local ritual, which happens just outside the airport. Thrill seekers climb on the chain-link fence, get a tight grip, and wait for the jet blast from the departing aircraft, then try to hang on as long as they can.
American 667, clear for takeoff, runway 10, wind 1500.
Roger, American 667, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
Roger.
I think it's the only airport in the world where you can actually get that close to the runway and experience a jet blast from an aircraft such as a 747, which is a very powerful aircraft. They can very literally blow cars off their wheels.
I think they're nuts, but that's just my personal opinion. I've watched people being blown off the fence into the water and carried into the air 50 feet or more.
I guess I'll be riding that guy right there, and he's a big boy, but I think I can handle him. It'll be interesting to feel the force of a 747 jet engine against my body at such a close distance, so we'll see what happens.
Having been in the front end of a 747, I'm not sure that I would go stand out there. You're moving 770,000 pounds or more from 0 to 180 in a few thousand feet. These people are in for a ride of their lives.
Kind of fun. It hurt at first, but then it goes away. It's just like a really strong hurricane wind. All of a sudden you feel a pelt of sand and dirt, dust, and small rocks hitting your face and your body, and that isn't too enjoyable. But kind of the group of people that you're with is kind of fun, funny, they're all cheering, and it was a pretty funny experience.
They do have warning signs at the end of the runway, warning people to stay out of that area, especially during takeoffs of aircraft. But people just don't take those warnings seriously. People have to take into consideration that it's very dangerous, but people still want to experience that thrill and experience that ride, and they go for it.
Quite frankly, I think that the activity will continue because the ability of the pilots focusing on the runway and the task at hand, nobody has landed short and taken out several hundred tourists at one time, and at this point nothing has happened. The moment that something does happen, then the fences will go up and the surfboards will come down and the people will get away from the fence.